Hello everybody and welcome back to another quick episode. Recently I got the 4K version of the Universal Classic Monsters collection, and this includes Dracula, Frankenstein, the Invisible Man, and the Wolf Man. And I thought we'd just go through a little bit of the packaging here and see what we think of this 4K edition and if it's worth upgrading your current versions. So we'll get to right to that right after this intro. Whatever, who gives a shit? I'm talking about video games. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Welcome back. We're talking about the 4K version of the Universal Classic Monsters collection. So we'll just go through some of the packaging here first so you can see for yourself. You got that nice looking 4K Ultra HD stuff at the top there. We've got the 4 classic monsters there. We've got the back here with the original posters. And then we'll take a look at the inside right here. So it comes in a nice book edition here. It's got the Blu-rays and the 4Ks all in one package here. So let's check that out right there. So you got the 4K right here and then the Blu-ray. So it's nice that it comes with the Blu-ray just in case you don't have a 4K player, or you have both, or you're like me and you have your 4K TV out here and your non-4K TV inside, or you're watching on your computer monitor or whatever. But this is a really snazzy, really nice looking package for the films. And from the screenshots, they really have never looked better than this in 4K. Let me just show you this expired code here for the digital copies. But yeah, these movies have never looked better than this, especially in 4K and on Blu-ray. And you get them all in one package. It's not a very expensive package as well. You can get it on sale right now, I think. But it's just really a nice addition for the Universal Horror Monsters, the classic monsters, whatever you want to call them. I know there are a couple of previous editions that you can check out here. You could probably get a couple of them very cheap on Blu-ray, but this one is just the first 4 of all the series. Hopefully down the line we do get some 4K versions of the individual monster movies or the individual monster collections. I'm not sure that we'll get that on 4K because it seems a little specific, but Blu-ray you can definitely pick them up. You can get the Dracula collection, Frankenstein, the Invisible Man, and the Wolf Man. Those are all wonderful. Those are all definitely on my to-buy list because you got to get some of that Universal horror in when you get your classic horror as well. But this edition is just really, really nice. I really have no issues with it other than anything that I could see when I get the full review of the actual contents on the discs. But you do have tons of bonus features here. You have the 1931 Spanish version of Dracula, which I actually enjoy a little bit more than the American version. The American version is obviously a classic, but the Spanish one does get a little more atmospheric, and it's really the visuals are a tinge bit better. You have some behind-the-scenes documentaries, featurettes on Bela Lugosi, Boris Karloff, and Lon Chaney Jr. You have commentary tracks on here. You have the theatrical trailers and more. Let's see on the individual discs what we have. So for Dracula, you have the Spanish version, obviously. The Road to Dracula, Lugosi, The Dark Prince, the featurette on Bela Lugosi. Dracula, The Restoration, because I'm sure restoring these was another whole thing by itself. You have Monster Tracks, Dracula Archives, an alternate score. You have a feature commentary by film historian David J. Skall. You have the feature commentary by Steve Haberman, the screenwriter of Dracula Dead and Loving It, Mel Brooks movie there, and you have a trailer gallery. For Frankenstein, you have the Frankenstein Files, How Hollywood Made a Monster. You have Karloff, the Gentle Monster, Monster Tracks, Universal Horror, Frankenstein Archives, Boo, a short film, feature commentary with Rudy Belmer, feature commentary with Sir Christopher Frayling, 100 Years of Universal Restoring the Classics, and the trailer gallery. The Invisible Man, you have Now You See Him, The Invisible Man Revealed, production photographs, feature commentary with film historian Rudy Belmer, 100 Years of Universal, Unforgettable Characters, a trailer gallery, and finally, for the Wolfman, you have Monster by Moonlight, The Wolfman from Ancient Curse to Modern Myth, Pure in Heart, The Life and Legacy of Lon Chaney Jr., He Who Made the Monster Short, the Life and Art of Jack Pierce, The Wolfman Archives, feature commentary with film historian Tom Weaver, 100 Years of Universal, The Lot, and trailer gallery. So you've got that 100 Years of Universal sort of split through the 4 of them. this one, pick it up. You can pick it up wherever you get movies, Best Buy, Amazon, Target, wherever the hell you sell 4Ks. But this one is great. I highly recommend it for anyone who needs to get these in 4K. If you don't have these already, this is a perfect package because you get the Blu-rays and you get the 4Ks. So you can watch them anywhere you want. You get the digital code. It's just a nice package for what you're paying for it. So if you're in the mood for some classic Universal Monster stuff this Halloween season, make sure to grab this one. That'll do it for us. This is a quick video just on the Universal Classic Monsters 4K edition. And let me know what you think in the comments if you've already picked this up, if you want to pick it up, if you want them to make any other of the Universal movies in 4K. Let me know in the comments, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and do all that fancy YouTube stuff because it really helps me out. We're on the way to 500 subscribers, and who knows if we hit that number before our year mark is up. We might have to do a little bit of a giveaway. I'll just leave it at that. That'll do it from me and the Universal Classic Monsters to you, but I'll see you again next time, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and do all that YouTube stuff. So, thank you for watching.